I never thought I'd be one of those people who needed travel insurance. You know the ones who buy it as an afterthought, just because they're told it's better to be safe than sorry. Well, safe to say, I wasn't one of them. It wasn't until I found myself stuck in another country with no way home that I realized how wrong I was. I had this picture-perfect trip planned. Sunny beaches, historical sites, and all the things I was craving after months of working nonstop. I was so excited. But life, as we all know, doesn't always follow the plan. It all started with a delay. Not a big deal, right? Happens all the time. But then, that delay turned into another delay. And then another. I started getting messages from the airline. Sorry for the inconvenience, your flight has been canceled. I figured, okay, this sucks, but I'll just catch the next flight home. No biggie. Then, the airline went completely silent. Like, radio silence. I'm not gonna lie, I started panicking a bit. I had no return flight. My money was tied up in that airline, and they weren't picking up the phone. I kept checking my bank account, just waiting for them to refund me, but nothing. And I was still in this foreign country with no way to get home. It was the kind of situation you never think will happen to you. It's something that happens to other people, right? Not you. Not me. But there I was, sitting in a tiny hotel room, staring at my phone, feeling completely helpless. That's when I remembered something. Travel insurance. I know. I can already hear you. You didn't get it? I didn't. I'm the type of person who's always been good enough to wing it, always betting on the safe bet. But now, there I was, wishing I had gotten that travel insurance. I started doing some research, hoping that some miracle would fix everything. And thankfully, I found a travel insurance company that offered more than just basic coverage. They had options that helped in situations like mine, like flight cancellations, emergency accommodation, and even flight rebookings. I won't lie, I was still feeling pretty defeated. I mean, there was nothing that could bring back that lost time or make everything go according to plan. But the second I made the claim, I started to breathe a little easier. I had the support I needed. They were on it. Long story short, the airline eventually refunded me. But I didn't have to sit there waiting for weeks, crossing my fingers, hoping for a miracle. Travel insurance helped me get back on track, literally and figuratively. I know it might sound like an overstatement, but having travel insurance literally saved me from a nightmare scenario. And here's the kicker, if I had taken out travel insurance from the beginning, I wouldn't have even had to deal with the stress and uncertainty. It was a game changer for me. I honestly couldn't believe I'd been so naive before. It wasn't just about the money or the inconvenience. It was the peace of mind. It's that safety net that you never think about, but you're so grateful for when you need it. Now, I always get travel insurance before I go anywhere. It's just something I always do. And here's a little travel hack that I'm actually so glad I stumbled upon. Auras.insure. It's a platform I use now, and honestly, it's a lifesaver. They're not the big corporate option, but they have the flexibility and coverage that actually works for real travelers. And I trust it because it got me out of a pretty awful situation when I didn't think I had any options left. So yeah, if you're planning a trip, just do yourself a favor. Don't skip the insurance. You might think you're invincible, but we all know the world can throw curveballs when we least expect it. Trust me, it's better to be safe than stuck.